That was Embrace by Sapphirose on the channel Breaking Copyright Dash Royalty Free Music. Hey guys, Martic775 here again. Welcome back to the channel. So, before we begin, I want to give a little story as to how we even got into Last Epoch. So, for a little bit of context, as you guys know, I have been sort of hyping Path of Exile 2 as like a great game. I mean, it's a game that I literally was playing like literally every day for a while. Now, obviously, nowadays I don't really get to have that luxury of having that much time to play, but still, it was a good game, and I still played it every now and then. So, how did I get into Last Epoch? Well, um, a few days ago, as you guys know, I was streaming. I was streaming my, at that time, the Huntress, which was the newest class added to Path of Exile 2. Um, yeah, here's something I totally forgot, and something that really pissed me off. But honestly, I only have myself to blame. Uh, I forgot that I had put that character into solo self-found. If you don't know what solo self-found is, essentially, you can't use something like the marketplace or the trade. How should I say this? Yeah, I guess you could call it the marketplace, or rather, sorry, I should take that back. You can't use things like currency exchange. You can't exchange stuff with, um, I guess, with other people. And I didn't know this, so I actually went a lot farther than I showed in the stream originally. I beat Act 3, and I was well on my way to beating Act 1, Cruel Act 1, when I faced Count Geonor. And oh my god, did he beat my ass so many times. I was so upset. Because I was, at that time, I totally forgot that I was in solo self-found. So I was wondering why the currency exchange didn't show up. Well, after I beat Count Geonor and went back and did a little bit of studying, I found out that some people, if they have the solo self-found ticked, because there's a box before you make your character where if you want to do solo self-found or not. I thought I had to do that. Apparently not. And as a result, yeah, I was not able to do currency exchange, which I had been waiting for that whole entire time. So obviously, I wanted to fix that. I wanted to go ahead and migrate to the next league, which was, I guess, just a standard league for the new update. But see, here's the thing. When you do that, it basically erases everything that you have. So you lose all your items, you lose all your gold, and at that point, I had to make a choice whether I wanted to continue on this path of playing solo self-found or move on to the next league. I decided, you know what? It's not fun playing this build, especially after getting my ass beat by the first Cruel Act boss. It was not fun, and I was not looking forward to doing the same thing in Act 2, so I decided to just completely migrate, even if it meant losing everything. But I'm not gonna lie, when I did that, it was the most painful thing ever. I basically, at that point, was done with the game. I didn't want to continue. I did start a new character, a witch, which I did play a little bit, but oh my god, I had about enough with that game. I just did. And I just wanted something new. And then that's when I discovered that Last Epoch was having its newest update coming. And here's the thing, I also watch a lot of PoE2 streamers. A lot of PoE2 streamers were looking forward to this, which was really weird because I thought they would just be all about PoE2, but no. So it got me interested. I looked up Last Epoch, and it looks great. I mean, it kind of looks like Diablo 4, but way better. So that's why we're here today. I've been waiting for this update actually for about a few days now, and I'm glad it came. It looks, I mean, the game kind of looks a little bit nicer now. At least according to the images that I've seen so far. I actually haven't even opened up the game yet. Which, speaking of which, I was awake earlier and I did see the complete meltdown the Discord had over, the servers not working. So hopefully, it's already been 3 hours since release of the update. Hopefully, everything is okay and we can just go on and quickly play. Hopefully. That's a big, big asterisk right there. But we'll see. In any case, let's just go ahead and get to it, I'd say. Let me just quickly open up Last Epoch. Also, apologies if it sounds a little bit louder than usual. That's just because, again, I've never actually played Last Epoch, so I never had the chance to put it into my gaming channel. So if it sounds a bit too loud, I apologize. I guess I'll just show this. I'm actually pretty excited. I've heard a lot of great things about Last Epoch, and I've been wanting to try it out for a while. Ooh, okay. Yikes. Can I at least look at the settings? Okay, good thing you guys can hear it. Okay, looks like we're gonna try a few more times. In fact, while we go ahead and try, we're also going to listen to some copyright-free music so that we don't get bored. Let me just quickly put this down a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna keep trying until we get in. Maybe like give it a few good what do you call it? We'll give it like 10 or so tries. If it doesn't work on the 10th try, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I think I might switch to another game or something. Definitely not Path of Exile though. I don't want to play Path of Exile right now. I want to break from that game. But yeah. So while we're here waiting, how are you guys? Hey, okay. Good. Okay, clearly this isn't full screen. Doesn't like it when I alt tab out. But I had to do it. There we go. We got a display name. Let's do 775. Email? Give me a sec. Okay. Selecting my region right now. Let's check out the settings real quick. There we go. Now you guys can hear it. Let's check out the graphic settings. Let's see what dude. Ultra, borderless window, brightness, medium's fine. We'll see about this. Maximum frames, 144. That's fine. Grass density, let's do full. Everything else looks fine. There we go. I think that should be fine. Well, let's see how many frames we get with this one. Point and click. We'll do WASD. Well, apparently it already knows my region. There you go, US West. Okay, perfect. Let's just get right into it then. Okay, so, which class are we gonna do? Personally, I saw a few of the classes already, and I think the coolest one I want to try out first, believe it or not, Spellblade. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, right? I don't know. I've always loved, like, mixture of both swordplay and magic. Sure, we'll do that. We'll call him Swordblade. Or Spellblade, sorry. So, the cool thing I've heard about this game in particular is that this game is actually quite easy compared to Path of Exile. Meaning that you don't actually have to really follow a build. We'll see about that, obviously. I've heard from other streamers that apparently you can actually beat the campaign pretty comfortably with almost any sort of like build with no problem whatsoever. Really, the only challenge, and I feel like this should be true for any game of this kind, the only challenge is at the end game. We'll see how true that is. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna try out for this particular run. And yes, we will be playing on normal, no challenges, just normal. Season 2, yeah, that's right. Let's go. Oh. You guys can't hear this, can you? It's like an old man talking. I'm guessing that's us. I don't know why that... I don't know why that particular audio was not showing up on the stream. But whatever. Let me do some more stuff with the settings. Oh, by the way, if you guys are here just to see pure gameplay, I apologize. I've never played this game before, and I'm also kind of a lore-heavy guy, so I like learning about the lore first. So we will be taking our time listening to the story and, like, seeing how this story unfolds. Actually, one cool thing about this game, which I think is a definite plus over Path of Exile, is that this game is actually not in early access. This is a full release game basically getting its like second major update so far. Or I guess first major update, right? Is it first major? I think it's first major update. But yeah, it's great. I mean, this is a full product, meaning that technically the story is complete. Obviously, it's going to be expanded over the years, but that's cool. Compared to the story in Path of Exile, where that story is basically not even close to being complete, I'm sure. Anyway, let's see here. Yes. 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 Yeah, that's fine. No loot filter is fine right now. We can make a loot filter, by the way. It's crazy. I like the idea of doing that. Just making our own loot filter. That's awesome. Normal's fine. Yes, auto compare. I don't know what this is. Let's turn off screen shake. No screen shake. Yeah, that's fine. Huh, Logitech keyboards? Cool. If it worked, that would have been awesome with my keyboard, but nope. We're fine, though. We're fine. So, I think that's about it, right? Social... We'll disable the chat. Challenges, we don't care about that. I think that's about everything we need to do.
These roads are not kind to my bones, but I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
Are there no subtitles in this game? It'd be nice to see some subtitles. Oh, okay, so in addition to the WASD, you can also just use this. That's not bad. I don't mind using it, but I like WASD way more. Actually, that might be worse, having both. Because I don't want to be conflicting like this. I'll be moving here and then oh wait, go here. What are you doing here? You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna get like I'm just gonna be confused because I'll be moving here and then I accidentally press here and then like my character's moving here when I don't want him to. Yeah, I don't know. I think hopefully I can change that or something. Who knows? Okay, I think this is good enough right now. So. Oh yeah, by the way, one other cool thing about this game has no microtransactions besides cosmetic. Because apparently we all have to have cosmetics. But besides that, there is no additional microtransactions. So you don't have to pay for stash tabs. You don't have to pay for, yeah, basically just the stash tabs, basically. That's all I really cared about. We just have it for free, which is great. I love that. I might want to change my keybinds a little bit as well. Yeah, change the input keys. Let's see what happens with that. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. So, yeah, let's see. Use potion. I have to press a key. I can't use my mouse button? Oh, come on, bro. I want to use my mouse button. Oh. That's what it means. Can we just clear this? There we go. Okay, okay. I didn't know that. I forgot they had this little section here. But does that mean that there's only health potions? I thought there was a mana potion too. Okay. I guess there's no mana potion, just health. I don't want... Yeah, let's remove that. Okay, so that's how I remove it. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Anything else? I think that's about it. Just WASD. Ability. So he uses these ones here. QERF. I guess that's fine. We can have that. Yeah. So now, okay, perfect. It's just now WASD. Perfect. I love this. Okay. Let me just move this to the side. All right, let's begin. Oh, what the fuck? Not bad. What's going on down there? Who are you guys? Okay, thanks. Honestly, I think I'm more comfortable using that on my left mouse click, not my right. Let me see if I can change that. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that's much more comfortable for me. We use my right for something else, I would say. It's like a little arcing thing. I like that. It's like arc from Path of Exile. That's cool. We have our map. Oh, and we also have different eras. That's cool. We can already see everything. The Keeper's Camp. All this stuff over here. This. That's cool. It's a full map. That's cool. End of time. Whoa, that's also kind of cool. We got a lot of stuff to explore, I can tell already. Falconer is the first to reach level 69. Well, congratulations, Valky UBF. How do I talk to this guy? That character just does these weird things. Okay, so seriously, how do I talk to this guy? Inspect the fallen messenger. How do I do that? Button? Move, interact. I guess I could just do this, right? It is. Okay. In the hands of a fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to you.
Traveler, our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As Keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Atera's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Atera's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Is it really addressed to me, or was it just addressed to this guy? The fallen messenger lay still. You need to reach the Keepers. What if I don't want to? What's this? Poignard. Poignard? I think that's how you say it. Okay. I feel like there should be a better button for me to just equip these things, but who knows. I'm using my middle mouse button to equip him, but we'll see how long that lasts. Fireball! Alright! Oh yeah, speaking of which, we gotta look at her stuff. Oops. Passive system introduction. Gain passive points by leveling up and completing quests. Advancing your passive trees will unlock new skills and passives. Initially, you may only place points in your base class tree. You will have the opportunity to choose a mastery class during your adventure. Once you choose a mastery class, you will gain access to the left section of each mastery and the right section of your chosen mastery. You may only select one mastery per character. Okay. So obviously right now we have Mage. At level 5 we get Glacier. Okay. Level 10 Disintegrate, 15 Volcanic Orb, and 20 Focus. For Spellblade we get Flame Reeve. Melee attack that releases a wave of flames from your weapon, cleaving through enemies in a cone in front of you. Enchant Weapon. Your melee attack deals 50% more elemental damage for 5 seconds. Firebrand. A melee attack which grants you a stack of Firebrand buff if it hits an enemy. Each stack of the Firebrand buff increases the size of subsequent Firebrand attacks and adds melee fire damage. And Surge. Quick fixed distance dash which hits all enemies in the path with a lightning melee strike. Interesting. Interesting. I might go for something like an enchant weapon build. We'll see. The mastery skill for this one is Shatter Strike. A sweeping melee attack of 2 arcs that strikes enemies in a circle around you, dealing cold damage and instantly killing frozen enemies below 10%. Enemies in the middle of the attack are hit twice, where the arc overlaps. Interesting. Okay. Okay, nice. Well, I look forward to that. Yeah. How long does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 4 seconds, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Hey, we get our first magic? What are the tiers here, I wonder? Do we get to see, at the very least, like, what tiers there are? No? Maybe game guide? Rarity, there we go. So we have magic, which is blue, rare, yellow, unique, orange. We also get set items, so that's interesting. I do remember there being set items in Diablo 4. And finally, Exalted, which are, I guess, the legendaries in... No, take it back. Never mind. Legendary in red. So those are the legendaries. But the Exalted seem pretty good, too. Okay. That's cool. That's cool as hell. Thanks for explaining this to me. You can swap skills on your action bar. Oh, hold on. Huh, and they just melt to the ground. Cute. Can I make this, like... Is there a way to make this smaller? I think I had a way of making the minimap smaller last time. Or in Path of Exile, but... We're gonna make it smaller here. No? Okay. Fine, so be it. Oh, and arrow keys work to do this. Okay, that's cool. The burning forest. So one thing I don't like, really, is this, the move interact button. Already I don't like this. I feel like this should be separate. Like, I should be able to move, but I also should be able to interact with a different button. I don't know why these two are like here. I guess that's why they made it so that the right mouse button is this button and yeah, the attack button is the left or the right one, sorry. Yeah, I feel like I have to. Yeah. And then ability 5. Yeah, just use that. I didn't want to, but I don't think using my middle mouse button for everything is a good idea for picking up stuff. The bodies are burnt beyond recognition. They were fleeing. So they fight each other? That's interesting. Osprix. Who the hell are the Osprisk? Osprisk? I don't know. Hey, hey. And who are you, wonderful gentlemen?
When you arrived, was there a family? It was my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left. What good are we if we can't? Sorry, I just met you and it's been a long road. Are you also here for the peace talks? Good, because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, why don't we go together? I wonder, which of us will take down more Osprix? Come, let me watch you fight.
We have an ally. By the way, the game looks absolutely stunning.
Smoke!
Haha. Wait, are they actually like birds? I think they're actually birds. They are! Huh. We're fighting bird people. That's cool. Probably won't be taking this. Okay, I guess we have two routes we can take. What is this? Oh, we can put a point into passives. Okay. Arcanist, Elementalist, and Scholar. What does Intelligence do, I wonder? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, Strength grants 4% increased armor. Dexterity gains 4 dodge rating. Intelligence gains 2% ward retention. Okay. Oh, attunement seems pretty good too. What was I gonna say? 2% ward retention per point. What is ward retention to begin with? Ward is a shield above. Oh, it's the energy shield. Okay, I see. Oh my god, they even have a formula for this. 0.00005 times ward minus ward DK threshold to the power of 2 plus 0.2 times ward minus ward DK threshold divided by 1 plus 0.5 times ward retention. So it's half of ward retention. Interesting. So I guess you could do your own calculations if you want. There's the boss ward, or I guess their energy shield. Oh, I see. They even have notches. That's just like Diablo. That's cool. So I think personally, right now, I'm probably gonna want to get the one that does more damage on Elemental. So the Elementalist. But I'm curious to see where these things will lead, because I'm assuming these are like... Huh. Yeah, you know what? This is a good idea. Arcane Current or Arcane Flames. I'm probably just gonna do Mage Flurry, but we'll see. Should I do all 8 points into elemental damage? I'm not sure. I guess I could always just respec as well, right? It's not really much of a big deal, I think. Could be wrong, though. We'll do Elementalist for now, since, yeah, that's our primary way of attacking. There we go.
So much destruction. And for what?
Skill specialization. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, skill system introduction. You can specialize in up to 5 skills by clicking an unlock specialization slot located above, which unlock as you level up. Specializing in a skill will allow you to gain skill points for that skill by earning experience, which you can use to empower. Hello, Ariel. I'm sorry. I'm not interested right now in looking for unique designs. You're welcome to stay in the stream and watch my stream if you want, but yeah, I'm good right now. Thank you for offering, though. Anyway, where was I? Right, so I hope I get Spellblade really soon. I want to see these things. So yeah, Elemental Nova, let's focus on that right now, I think. Specialize? Yeah, why not? What do we got? Arcana Elementorium, or Elementarum? Deals more elemental damage and has a slightly larger area of effect. That looks good. Lightning Nova, Ice Nova, Fire Nova. So you're gonna have to specialize in one or the other, it looks like. I don't know how I feel about that. think I'm just gonna focus on Arcana Elementorum first. There we go. Is this respec fun button for free? I wonder. All right, let's go. It does take up a lot of mana too, so I might have to start speccing into, what do you call it? Into Scholar, perhaps. I like the damage. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it between these two. So Scholar, and then Elementalist next, then Scholar, then Elementalist. Let's do that. Mind sharing your Discord in the chat so I can send you my work? Bro, like I said, Ariel, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for work right now. I got my stuff already sorted out. I don't want to have to, you know, ban you or anything like that. I have a rule that says that you can't really go promoting like that unless you ask me first. You didn't really ask me, and I'm like trying to be nice to you, but you know, I don't. Look, man, I'm not interested. That's the second time, and the last time I'm gonna tell you. Don't try to push it anymore.
Where'd you learn to fight?
I cannot do that.
As a Ryan order.
I like this little Elemental Nova thing. Looks nice. I like how their bodies just kind of like float. Let's go check over here and see what's up. Unless I already cleared it. I think I did.
Quick! Before it reaches town.
Got him.
Well done.
Hey.
We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Okay, go. Bro, I warned you. I said I don't want any sort of like promoting of services here, man. I warned you. Nope. Yo. Who was that? Sorry, like my thing, my Peller V? Peller V11, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. How'd you find me, man?
The Keepers have proven difficult to track, but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the Keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
So these guys are working for Raya? Okay. I thought they were working for a different faction, since they were fighting with the other guys, but... No, I guess they're all working for Raya? I don't know. So, I just want to reiterate again, I am very stern against promoting your services here. If you want to promote your services, you're gonna have to ask me for permission. You can't just do that without letting me know. If you keep doing it again and again, I'm going to have to ban you. I'm sorry, I cannot allow that. Just the rules, and I've had too many people do that, and it gets really annoying after like the first 10 times. So, yeah. Again, sorry for anybody that wants to do that. I just don't like when people do that, to be honest with you. Much better if you just talk to me in person at the very least. Ask me before you do that in my stream. Anyway, or was I? Not safe to go back. Food's gone. Fire everywhere. Oh no. He's Herod's champ? Good to see you.
Herot's offered protection.
Herot.
More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him.
Give me a
or
second.
his people. Why should the council trust him?
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am back.
Prospect 1. He's one of the gods. Atera made him just as she made us keepers and gave him a role by her side. He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well. Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to all who need support. He forms alliances, wanting to stand united. Meanwhile, Raya wishes to tear this world asunder. Prospect 3. His people are warriors. Haerborian fighters put ours to shame. We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it. I'll take on being behind their blade any day.
Sorry about that.
Thus, I propose we accept this alliance. It is not in our nature, but we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without Herot's help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Lena, for explaining to us.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her, but why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god, or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the Keepers hold, I'm sure Raye wants them. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
I will do just that.
Sounds like their leader, a group tied. It's now. Speaking of,
Okay.
I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
Huh. Kresic. Nice. And here we are. Heartmender. Ah, so this is the way we probably travel between different eras. That'll be interesting. Okay. What is this?
Hello, traveler.
Welcome. I can undo a past action of yours for a price. So this is how we respec. I see. And how much does it cost to respec? $10 gold. Interesting. So then I'm assuming if we click this button, it'll be 20 gold? Okay. I see.
Do not dwell on regret.
Ah, this must be our stash. And as you can see right here, we can just add another one. And another one. Excellent. I like this. Oh, we'll name this, for now, we will leave this blank. We'll see what we're gonna do with this. So yeah, Path of Exile, you should take some notes here, man. All right. What's here? Ah, this must be the cosmetic store. Okay. I'm assuming you can also buy pets here, if there's any pets at all. Holy multi-shot. That's cool. There are pets. Some of these cost actually a little bit more than I thought. 150 for Void Wing. I like the pets. They look nice. A little bit better than the pets in Path of Exile, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I kind of thought so. So it looks like for every 10 points it's worth $1. So 50 points is $5. 100 points is $10. $220 makes sense. So if I want to buy a pet, $10 would be probably as much as I would be willing to spend. Actually, I don't mind though. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I like the game afterwards or not. Let's keep going. We have an armorer? Brought some goods from the homeland. Interested in taking a look? Let's see. So this will be our vendor, I'm assuming? What do you got for me? Actually, I should check how much this is to begin with. 14. Huh. Not bad. It's close, but what is this? Is this just something that increases my fire damage? I guess. Ooh, 5% increased cast speed. Should I buy it? I'm thinking about it. +2 dexterity. Physical resistance, health regen, 24 armor. Ooh, this is pretty good. 13% increased elemental damage. 14%. Whoa! Really? I mean, I don't mind. I'll wear that any day. Interesting. 8 armor, 8 armor. Sure, I'll buy the traveling staff. Alright. I think we'll put this in my stash. And that's about everything here, right? Yeah, pretty much. Oh. There we go, that's what I want. I'll probably sell these things later anyway, so whatever. Anything else I need to do? I think that's about it. Keeper Lena is just up ahead. She's busy speaking with the Hailborian ambassador about the peace talks. What are these peace talks? The Keepers are in need of aid. We're not strong enough to fight off Raye's forces. The Hailborians have offered an alliance. We need their help, but we do not want to be swept up in a war that is not our own. It's likely too late for that now, though.
Thank you, Terra.
I see. So there's Lena, huh?
Sounds like this is where we part ways. Good luck out there.
I had a few questions.
Yes. Something you need?
So you work for Heron?
I don't work for him. I'm his champion. Why?
Champion? What does that mean?
It means I've fought hard and climbed my way to the top. Hierot himself taught me everything I know. As such, I dedicate myself to him, an extension of his will.
You certainly seem like a hero.
Glad you think so. Everything I do, I thank Hierot. He made me what I am. The person who's going to end this war. Take Rye down, and make him rue the day he dared mess with us.
All right, let's talk to this person, Miss Lena.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council. One of two. There should be more of us here.
What happened?
They're gone. Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
Ask away.
Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger.
What can you tell me about this artifact?
Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance.
I'm doing you a favor.
You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. Their secrecy keeps them safe. Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Can
Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to heal Boria's army.
So?
Sounds like this is where we part. Yes. Something you. I don't. It means Hierot himself taught me everything I know.
But
because
why?
he saved me. When I lacked purpose, he was there. He made me what I am.
Let's move on. So we have two exits here, one over here and then this one here to Fortress Gardens. Well, let's just get to it, I guess. So yeah, so far I haven't experienced any sort of lag whatsoever. I think it's going pretty well. You can now use your portal, which is T, which makes sense. Mana strike. Marauder's Poignard. Oh, I hate these porcupine guys already. Who is doing that? Hell yeah! 1,000! Let's go! I think that's the boss firing something at me. See, look at this guy. That could be good. That could also be good. Oh, hey, we got our first epic? That's cool. Bloom Tender's short spear. Too bad I'm not really able to do that, though. There we go. Ah, it's you! Huh. Alright, let's go deal with this guy. Oh, there's two of them. I see the other one over there. Let's go deal with him real quick. What? Oh. Oh, I saw you. More. Okay, where was I? Scholar, right. Did I also learn a skill or something while I was... Factions. Oh. Oh, that's the portal. League. Yeah, I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Number one is this guy. This guy was level 70, what, level 69 at first when I first saw him? This guy's level 72. Crazy. Oh, we have 2 new levels, okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Get that up. like this Nova. So cool. Why do they squeal like a pig, though? Oh, whoa, what? Another epic. Wait, no, this is a unique. Whoa. 41 dodge rating, 7% increased movement speed, 4% chance to gain haste. Hello. Please. Yes. Wait, I should probably go deal with those guys first. What is this? It gives me more health. I'll take it. Honestly, right now, I'm kind of liking the game. I know it's a little bit early to say, but it's going good so far. Definitely easier than Path of Exile right now, that's for sure. I like my current ring. I'm only getting like a 1% increase in movement speed. That doesn't mean much. Alright. Look how fast I move already. I'm like super fast. What's this? Increased fire damage? No, not worth it. The fortress walls. Ah, we can destroy them. Nice. Flame ward. Whoa, I'm stuck. glacier. Okay. Do we get to specialize in another? Perhaps? Flame War could be nice. I also like Mana Strike though. Ah, I see. So this is how it works. So every, no, not every, but essentially every so often, we'll be able to put specializations into certain skills. So right now I have mine in Nova, but in level 8 I'll be able to get my second specialization. I'm thinking about putting it on Mana Strike, and then level 20, level 35, and level 50. So essentially we'll have 5 skills that we will definitely want to specialize in and keep in our tab. I see. Teleport's pretty good. Yeah. Perhaps Mana Strike. We'll see. I think we'll see for now. I see we can't cancel our moves when we do our move. Or we can't cancel them, sorry. Oh. Oh. I mean, yes. I guess I'll pick up those two. Huh. Interesting. So I guess it kind of does, it does work very similar to Diablo 4, where instead of having like a potion that has uses, or charges, instead we just have single-use potions here. But they do restore quite a bit. I'm assuming we can also upgrade these at some point, yes? Just like in Diablo 4? Lightning damage, physical resistance. Could be good, actually. You know what? Yeah, let's keep it. In anticipation for my spell blade. There's too many of them. Are you all right? Over there. They invaded some old storage. They're building something there. I'll look into it. Herod, bless. I just love that they go flying. That orb guy is like moving super fast. So that's where they are. Okay. We're not gonna go there just yet. I think there's still more, like more stuff we can do here. Oh, I'm running out of like mana. So it's over there. Okay. Well, let's head to the storeroom and see what's in there. What? We can break this? Huh. Interesting. Oh, and we can just do that. Oh, okay. That's cool. What's in here? Keeper Raiment of Deflection. Okay. We're just gonna go. These things are powerful. Jesus. Nothing here. Is there a boss here? I think so. Get out of here. Hold on. Where do I put this? Here? Okay. And what's this? Right.
Huh?
I saw you head toward the storage. Oh, hold on. Sorry, bro. I head toward the storage. Are they gone? They're gone. I should thank. Go back to camp. Nice. Extra passive never hurts anybody. Alright, let's go. Who are you? Keeper Balthus is inside protecting the shard. The Ospreys won't be able to pass through the inner door without a symbol of Atera, but they'll break it down before long. I'll take him out. Here, I hid the symbol from them. They left me alone thinking I was already dead. Take it, and we'll unlock the door to the shard chamber. Please, help Balthus.
Yeah.
What? Oh my. There's our second skill level. So we could focus on... Oh, I was thinking about focusing on Mana Strike. What do we get if we do this? We'll do one here and two here. I want the mana regen. Also, can we like... How do I... Ah, I see. So yeah, let's do Glacier. Let's see what this is. Oh, and it takes quite a lot of mana. Holy shit. That was easy. Let me just get this. They clearly want me to move up, but I'm interested in the lore, so... sorry, lightning strikes.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open, only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
This way! You're here to help! The Osprix, they protect the sword! The Drake! Tread carefully. here. It isn't safe. We'll
Hold on.
reconvene outside.
Okay, whatever.
That should hold them. First things first. Thank you. The Osprix grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men, and taken out dozens of them.
Dozens.
Yet, they're still here. Using brute force, now. The howling monster circling the vault. Yes. So, I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you. Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course.
What is this place?
Here. It's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Drastic times.
Charge of the Epoch?
Did Lena not tell you? Huh. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
So we're escaping. Nothing over here. What's this?
Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shard separate. Those were Itera's words. The first Epoch shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Cool. Oh, is there a specialization available? There is! Alright. Yeah, more of this. Until we get to level 5. Afterwards, I'm not sure what I want to do, man. I don't know if I should spec into one or the other. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not even sure. Ward on kill. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll go lightning. We'll see. Let's go, go, go. let's go, man. What do these gloves do? That's not too bad. I'll take it. They want us to go over there, but I'm not gonna follow that. The Northern Road. I feel like there's something missing over there that we didn't check.
I cannot do that.
It was just a waste of time. I thought there might have been something interesting here.
I cannot do that.
All right.
Let me ask, for how long must we live like this? No one cared about the shards until recently. Until Raya. For now, it's just him. But how much longer until Lagan seeks them out? Majasa. We uphold customs, as Itera willed. But our goddess is gone. If she knew the state of the world, would she not request us to act? To bring peace back between her children? We cannot keep the old ways. The Council is scared, but nothing will change if we do not change.
It's very interesting coming from an old man. Old people are generally not very happy about change, but this guy, he knows it must happen. Very wise. I'll look at these later. Let's go. You know, this kind of gives me like the vibe of Baldur's Gate. I don't know. It kind of just feels like I'm playing Baldur's Gate a little bit. Even the songs kind of feel like Baldur's Gate. I think I could definitely see inspiration. Oh, you're moving real fast.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Let me read this.
Who do the Keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Itera? Alone? A goddess they cannot see? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Itera than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
Good.
this? What just happened? Do you see which way they went? It looks like they went towards the highlands, where the Ospreys are based. But there's too many of them. There's no use. I'll handle it. You what? Go back to camp. I got this. Well, this is where we use our teleportation, right? Yep. Not bad. All right, let's take a look at what we have so far. Increased damage over time. I'm probably just gonna sell a bunch of these things, to be honest with you guys.
The Terror's blessing.
Pardon if it isn't much trouble. I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. It includes my niece. She's no fighter. Like me, all she wants is to tend to the gardens. At desperate times. I'll find her. I'm worried, you know. Highlands are Osprey's territory now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyways, if you do find her, let me know how she's doing. Thank you. No problem.
Prayers be with you.
Is it true that one of them keeper heads got kidnapped? Yes, grab for a drink. Or not for long. You saving him? I don't envy you. As their camp grows larger by the day. It would be nice if Grell was still here. Heard he got caught up in something in the mountains. You got what it takes? With your supplies, I'll be fine. Right. Guess you need to take a look at my shop. That's why I'm here. I don't really need those type of shields. No, let's just keep selling things we don't need. Now, what is this? Oh, I see. It's a... Oh, okay. So it goes here. No, I'm fine. Same with this. I don't need this. Ooh, that actually might not be bad, but... we'll keep it. Alright, so we have a bunch of money now. Let's see if we can spend it. Right now, I think what I really need is a good offhand. And maybe a better sash, too. Oh, that wouldn't be too bad either, I guess. Uh-oh. Are you guys not able to see my Twitch? This is unstable. Oof. Not true. Uh-oh. I know my YouTube is working just fine, but my Twitch, man, it's not working. Oh, okay. It's working now, I guess, but it says it's unstable. Too high. Is there a way to, like, change that? Let me see. I think that would work, but let's see what happens if we do that. I wish we could set the video bitrate for each stream, but I don't think that's possible right now. Yeah, we'll just have to do with that. So I set it now to 5,500. Hopefully that'll be good enough, but I'm worried that my YouTube stream might not work now because technically it wants more. I don't know. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Actually, give me a sec, guys. I also need to do something. I forgot. Yeah. I'm gonna take a call real quick. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Bad news. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to actually end this stream right now. I know, I apologize. I was not expecting this, but unfortunately, I have some work to do. Just came in, and yeah, I will probably be busy for a little bit. But, to make it up to you guys, I will be streaming again later today. Probably around 8, maybe 9. We'll see. But yes, there will be another stream today, I promise, and we will continue. In fact, I won't even touch this. I will not even, I won't even touch this at all. So we'll be right here in this encampment, and we'll continue where we left off. And hopefully we'll have a lot of fun too. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I apologize once again. I was just not expecting this to happen, but yeah, sometimes these things go this way, and I have no way to control it. In any case, guys, thank you for watching. Everybody who came in to, you know, watch even for just a second, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will hopefully see you guys again soon in about a few hours. But yeah, guys, have a great time, great day / great night, and I'll see you hopefully soon. All right, folks, have a good one.